An hour from now, the Cleveland City Council will meet to discuss an emergency ordinance that would help fund homeless shelters for the rest of the winter. This comes just over a week before county dollars run out. Matt Rascone has more.
They're living in tents or underneath bridges.
After a week of freezing temperatures,
it can be life and death. I think we all know that.
And days before money is set to run out.
It's never enough, right? The need is great.
The city of Cleveland is working to push through emergency funding to get people off the streets.
It's an emergency in that if the funding runs out, we don't have shelter.
Emily Collins is a senior advisor to the mayor. She says about 250 people have made Cleveland's streets their home. But this season, there seems to be more tents.
We're really trying to put our finger on the pulse of it, too.
Cuyahoga County dollars to fund seasonal shelters runs out this month, but a Cleveland City emergency ordinance would provide $225,000, enough to shelter the homeless at night through April.
This is about saving lives here in our community. It's about making sure people have a safe and warm place to sleep tonight.
Chris Nestrick is with the Northeast Ohio Coalition for the Homeless. He said the money would help fund 80 beds.
And what we've found through years of this work is that seasonal shelter is also one of the best pathways to housing for people.
The funding would also support other services to help with things like food, medical, and mental health needs.
It's to make sure people don't freeze on our streets.
With the end goal of helping the unsheltered find permanent homes off the streets.
We feel an incredible weight to make sure that we are doing everything we can to provide options for folks.
So the emergency ordinance requires 2/3 support at tonight's city council meeting. We have a crew there. We'll have more details on the results coming up in What's Next at 11. Russ.
Matt, it's going to be a busy night at council, as you and I have discussed. I know there's going to be a change to public comment rule discussion tonight, and there could be a vote on that as well. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this has been a hot topic, as you know, over the last several months, as the focus of these meetings, these public comment sections, is really focused on the war in Gaza. And I pulled up those proposed rule changes that uses language like reasonable decorum and prohibited from engaging in any action or behavior that substantially interrupts or delays the meeting. That vote requires a majority to pass.
And as you said, we'll have an update on both those stories tonight at 11. Matt Rascone, thank you.